Race number 2, 15 more minutes of chaos and carnage. It is time to wind them up and let them go. And it's another stonking start from Gillone, but Cooper didn't move. Cooper still hasn't moved. Oh no, Gary Cooper. He is stationary. When is this man going to get some luck? That is unreal. Gary Cooper is stationary on the line and Gillone is gone. He is absolutely away. Morton leads the way for everybody else. Look at the squabbling going on behind. Garside alongside Benson. Oh, there's a spin up. That wasn't Nobbs. It was Morton. Sean Morton is... I can't get his name. There he is. Sean Morton flew off the road. And Gary Cooper is going. Gary Cooper is up and running. Alex Jameson still at the back. Goodness me. Usually he's made up a few places by now, but Andrew Gillone, he's already kicking the tail out. Look at that. He's going for a 3-second lead over Carl Benson. Nice effort there. Great start for one of our feature drivers for and Chris Callahan. Also one of our feature drivers up there, leading the way in the AM class in 3rd place. Great start. John Nobbs 4th. A steady start for John. Oh, he's getting very squiggly though coming out. Oh no, Morton again. Recovering from his first spin, flies off the road, gathers up some dust, bounces through turns 7 and 8 as that's Garside. Well held, that was why I called you David Garslide last time. Simon Adams, good to see him on the field this time in the Astra. He got alongside him is Alex Rhodes. McRae Williams right up his exhaust pipe. Miles Dixon right in that makes it. Whoa! That was, oh no, beg your pardon, that wasn't Williams that was getting all out of shape. Look at how busy this is. That is unbelievable. Oh no, not again! Van Heeden, more trouble for Brendan Van Heeden. Where's Jameson? There he is. In the midst of all this chaos is Alex Jameson. There he is on the inside. Oh, beg your pardon, that's Mark Holmes we're looking at. Oh no, massive incident. Huge accident. Well, that's Garside on the right. McRae Williams has made his way through it. Oh, goodness me. Gary Cooper was actually working his way through the field. We've lost Miles Dixon. Oh, someone's in. Oh, no, there's Rhodes. That's Alex Rhodes, stationary. And still, so is Brendan Van Heeden. Alex Rhodes still hasn't moved. He's now underway. Gillone continues to lead. I knew I'd do that at some point. Carl Benson second. Chris Callahan is pulling away from John Nobbs, holding on to that 3rd spot. Adam Bent up into 5th. Great effort. Sean Morton, considering the issues he's had, is doing pretty well to hang on to 6th place. Oh, there's Jameson on the inside of Jay Daniels. So Alex, he's got some damage to the side of the car and the front of the car as well. So he's not come away scot-free. Daniels and Toby Owen. A great battle for 7th at the moment, which Jameson leads the way of. There's Gary Cooper working his way through the field in 10th place. Simon Adams has come a cropper, as has Mark Holmes. And the camera's gone blurry. Oh, Matt Webb. Very close to those ahead of him, but continues to circulate. McRae Williams right behind. Whoa, that's wide for Adam Davies, I think. No, it was Simon Williams, beg your pardon. And David Garside's in. As Colin Dunn and Adam Davies continue on along their merry way. Alex Rhodes is bringing his car in. And, oh no, Brendan Van Heeden. He's got some great pace. He just has not had a chance to show it. But look at this. Carl Benson is chasing and gaining on Andrew Gillone, and fastest first sector Gary Cooper on a bit of a charge, but look at what he's got to charge through. On the roof cam of Jay Daniels we can see Toby Owen to the left, well what was to the left. Right ahead is Morton, who's struggling. No impact between Morton and Daniels. And there's Brendan Van Heeden still stranded on the inside. And Jameson now up into 5th position as he swoops around the outside of Adam Bent in the murk. Oh, that was close. Jameson now up into 5th place. And Toby Owen sizing up and moving the inside of the Mercedes. No, does not get the move done before they go through turn 7. Side by side. This could be tasty, but you really need to get that done before you try and sweep through turn 9. There comes Jay Daniels. Gary Cooper's got a great ringside seat for the whole goings on. That's Sean Morton that's gone wide. Sean Morton, after a great start, sadly falling through the field, but that is the nature of random grids. Gary Cooper gets a great drive. Oh, McCray Williams a bit too far back to have a look at this. And Gary Cooper still side by side with Sean Morton coming up the hill towards turn 1. And Gary Cooper slots in behind Jay Daniels. There's Adam Bent. Alex Jameson just going through the bottom of the shot. He's not breaking away too much from this chasing pack. Gary Cooper sizing up a move on Jay Daniels. Oh, who's also gone past Adam Bent. Adam's had a problem. Gary Cooper now up to 7th. And Banzai's for the apex. I think he left that as late as he dare. As he continues to chase off after Toby Owen. John Nobbs has gone past Chris Callahan, who's gone too deep into turn 4. John Nobbs now up into the podium positions. Nicely done. But interestingly, Carl Benson's continuing to lap quicker than Andrew Gillow. Is it quick enough to overhaul the 2 seconds? Well, Andrew Gillow has been in the sim racing world a good long time. He'll know when to go into when to go into bring it home mode, as once again, after a long stationary period, Brendan Van Heeden has brought his car home. Look at this lot, as we're on board with Simon Williams. No, I'm on board with Adam Davies, I beg your pardon. As we see Simon Williams going off into the dust. Right ahead of who we were on board with was Mark Holmes. He's just dropped behind the BMW. As Simon Williams and Colin Dunn has just made a nice move on the Astra to go up into 13th place. It's a great scrap there. There's another one further up the road. McCray Williams getting a bit squiggly coming into turn 10. Actually, he's started where there? Gary Cooper's now up to 6th. He's long gone. He's left Jay Daniels for dead and just chasing off after Alex Jameson. Absolutely great stuff as we hit the halfway stage, or about to hit the halfway stage in this second race. A great problem for a commentator to have is not knowing where to look. Wow, look at that. Look at the time difference between Gillone and Benson. Last time around, 4/10 to the Renault's advantage. And again, Gillone knows he doesn't want to push too hard and make a mistake and fly off the road. And it sounds like he's got back markers running. He does. That looks like David Garside, which means at some point Gillone's gone past Alex Rhodes and Brendan Van Heeden. Although I think Brendan was probably in the pits when that happened. Brendan is back on track. It's several laps down. Oh my goodness, look at this. Adam Bent and Matt Webb having an argument. Oh, McCray Williams nearly slams into the back of the Mercedes. Just about slows it down in time for turn 6. Oh, that must have been a bit of a clenching moment there for McRae. They're just seeing in the background. Is that David Garside? No, it wasn't David Garside. I beg your pardon. No, not sure who that. Oh, that's Brendan Van Heeden. Brendan Van Heeden, who is, of course, very out of position compared to the rest. Jameson on the back of Chris Callahan. Oh, Chris is locked up. That's going to give an easy opportunity for Jameson. Gary Cooper in the background, who lapped about just shy of a 10th quicker than the BMW last time around, but there is damage on Alex Jameson's car. As Jameson makes the move past Chris Callahan, as Matt Webb has got himself a time penalty. 1 second's worth of penalty, which for him is not, well, that could. Oh no, yes, it will make a bit of a difference. He's being swarmed by McCray Williams and Sean Morton, I think. Again, McCray Williams having to bail. Oops! Otherwise he nudges into the guy he's trying to pass. McCray and Adam Bent doing a bit of door rubbing there as Matt Webb, sorry, now mixing up names again. Matt Webb runs off a little bit into the distance. Mark Holmes on the back of Adam Davies, who's on the back of Simon Adams. And that's Brendan Van Heeden getting out of the way. Some wonderful scraps going on. McCray Williams up into 11th, just about. Oh my goodness, how on earth did you keep that on the road? I thought he was going to sail off into the dust. Still side by side with Adam Bent, down towards turn 7. Adam Bent back up into 11th place, still going on between himself and Williams. My goodness, they're still at it. And Adam Bent back up into 11th place. You know, he kept his head very well in very, very tight circumstances. And the teammates McRae Williams back down into 12th place. Mark Holmes has claimed 14th position from... oh dear, it looks like Mr. Williams has... well, the second Mr. Williams has flown off the road. Gray Williams still keeping Adam Bent for company as the rest of the field have pretty much spread out, although it looks like Cooper... yeah, Gary Cooper gained 8 tenths on Alex Jameson last time around, so the mighty Jameson can fall foul of incidents. And wow, look at that, fastest sector 3, Brendan Van Heeden. Well, 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 there's pace in the car. Yeah, I mean, he's allowed to unlap himself as he's doing against... I've forgotten whose car that is. It's not Bent, is it? No. Curse my memory. And look at that, fastest first sector as well. So Van Heeden might steal the fastest lap at this rate. He's an absolute flyer. Oh, it's Mark Holmes, of course it is. Let's jump back to this battle for 10th place with Matt Webb, Adam Bent and McRae Williams. Right behind them as well is Colin Dunn. Oh, slides the car through turn 6. Down for turn 7. Ooh, don't go too deep. Otherwise you just off into the dust for turn 8. And look at that. Well, fastest sector seemed to belong to Brendan Van Heeden, but it's Gary Cooper that's just got the fastest lap. Well, the fastest lap of the race so far. 3 minutes on the clock. And Cooper is gained nearly a second on Jameson last time around. He's only 7 or so tenths behind him. So Alex Jameson is going to be in the rare position where he's having to defend against a faster car. But I mean, that is made that much more difficult because of the damage of his car. Van Heeden has just got that fastest lap of 35.6. My goodness. Here we go. Looks like is Adam Bent in trouble. McRae didn't look like he didn't want to commit to that inside line coming up towards turn 3. Oh, he has though. But everybody giving each other racing room. Nicely done. Colin Dunn wants to get involved in it. Colin was the quicker of this entire quartet last time around. Oh, that's not a lot of room there to go side by side with Adam Bent. That's going to force Colin to the outside and box him in for turn 4. He's gone a bit deep. Oh no, Adam's got that one wrong. He's going to part the waves as Colin Dunn in between McRae Williams and Adam Bent. What a move. That was a great move from Colin Dunn. All for 11th place. Oh no, he's spun. And McRae as well as Adam have come together. A little bit of a tap there. And dancing around them is not that Alex, it's that Alex. Alex Rhodes unlapping himself from that particular goings on. But oh, what a shame for Colin Dunn. He got the move. And then alas, the traction let go on him. Well, those two are a bit closer, but again, I think that's down to Gillone just not pushing more than he needs to. Gary Cooper has got Alex Jameson for 4th coming up to turn 3. And Jameson knows he can, well, he's trying his best to do something about it. He's had a great drive from that corner. Gary Cooper, he's definitely going to do what he can to try and maintain, and we've lost another. Oh, it's Adam Davies. And Alex gets the inside line, but Gary Cooper's got the momentum around the outside of turn 4. Alex Jameson noses back into the lead. Gary slots in behind. Great fight here for 4th. Oh, Gary thinking about the inside manoeuvre coming into turn 6. Doesn't commit to it. Look at this though. Jay Daniels, Chris Callahan and Toby Owen having an argument for 6th place. Also the proximity warning coming up for Carl Benson on the back of Alex Gillone. There's not... oh, and there's Brendan Van Heeden rejoining the track, probably keeping out of the way of the leaders. So then, final lap of race number 2 of this event. Callahan. He's shaping at what? He knows the head of Toby Owen. That's for 7th. Can he slow it down? Yes, he can. Nicely done. But Toby Owens just ducked back underneath him. And this fight continues. Adam Bent, McRae Williams and Matt Webb. Matt Webb with a penalty. 33 seconds worth of penalty indeed. Well, that's something else the stewards will have to look at. Absolutely incredible racing going on. Let's check back in with Gary Cooper and Anders Jameson side by side again on the way up to turn 3. And Gary's going to try and cut underneath. Alex Jameson doesn't work. Alex gets a great drive from turn 3. Final opportunity. The checkered flag is out. There is Gillone coming through turn 6 with Benson in hot pursuit. Oh, it's Gary Cooper. I thought he was going to banzai on the inside of turn 4. Has Jameson gone a bit too deep? No. Alex Jameson has done what he needs to do to maintain that position from Gary Cooper. Look at this. Carl Benson did everything he possibly could. Well, Andrew Gillone did extend the gap between himself and Andrew Benson by a mighty 0.003 of a second last time around. But your winner, race number 2. And Carl Benson's happy about it as well. Again, multiple race winner. Andrew Gillone followed home by a sliding Carl Benson who did cross the line this time, unlike when Mr. Gillone tried it last time out at Snetterton. That's David Garside crossing the line in 16th place. John Nobbs, a decent result on the board for him this time. Crosses the line in 3rd. And Alex Jameson just manages to fend off Gary Cooper for 4th position. Jay Daniels is going to lead home Toby Owen for 6th place. Then Chris Callahan in 8th. Sean Morton started well, as finishing not too badly, right in the middle of the field in fairness. Is going to claim 9th place. McRae Williams. Oh, McRae's gotten ahead of Adam Bent. Oh, McRae. No, it is Adam Bent. Sorry, a long way off the road at turn 10. Then right behind is Colin Dunn. So McRae. Oh, that was close then. So McRae takes 10th. Adam 11th. Colin Dunn 12th. Matt Webb in 13th. Mark Holmes is going to come over the line in 14th position, and the last one on the lead lap is Simon Williams. Ooh, get the car turned in. That Astra not behaving itself in that final turn. Goodness.